ये रोज कर मुबारक सुबहान मैया रानी ये रोज
Welcome to Mauritius, a miniature paradise in Africa. For the past 100 years, this oasis in the Indian Ocean has been home to the Ahmadiyya Muslims, and today you get to experience our way of life, how we spent our Ramadan and Eid. And you'll discover that being thousands of miles away from everyone isn't far or remote at all.
The message of Ahmadiyyat, the promised Messiah, will be echoing all over the world again from Mauritius, inshallah ta'ala.
कोई न कोई सानी
Mauritius lies in the heart of the Indian Ocean. This tiny dot here. We seem to be doing all right for ourselves. You could say we look Indian or East Asian, perhaps more African. Well, we're just Mauritian, a mixed hodgepodge of previously many different nations, cuisines, religions, and languages. We can't even make our mind up on what our language is. French, English. We've just learned to mix it all up. We call it Creole. You'll find busybodies running in and out of offices, marketplaces, mosques, temples, mandirs, churches. We've learned to love and live together. If you ever need a fast-track GNVQ in religion, come down to Mauritius. You'll learn a thing or two about big society and integration. You may know us for the dodo. Well, they're pretty good for adorning handbags now, but we are proud to be known for our warmth, good humor, great smiles, and easygoing attitude.
तुझे हम दो सना ज़ेबा है प्यारे के तूने
Ramadan itself is not different here than it would be anywhere else. Ahmadi Muslims of Mauritius are as devoted to the teachings of their faith as all our brothers and sisters on the continents. A day begins with sincere prayers of tahajjud, followed by sahar, great time for the family to be together.
मेरे सर पर है बारे तेरे एहसान
We're not fussy over menus. A simple dish is enough for us.
सर पर है बारे
We're not a Muslim country per se, but houses are filled with the sound of tilawat in early hours of the morning.
الشمس إلى غسق الليل وقرآن الفجر.
We are in the holy month of Ramadan, and we have prepared all members, even before Ramadan, to make them, to inculcate in them the spirit of ibadat, to take the maximum benefit from the blessed month of Ramadan. So we have regular daras after Namaz Fajr, we have after Tarabi as well, and then we have special daras on weekends. And it's very gratifying and we are very happy to see how from the youngest to the oldest people gather together at the mosque for prayers. When you see young children coming to Fajr prayer, it's really fantastic.
Oh my god, it's already 10:25. I had to wake up tomorrow to do safari.
Ahmed is 16 years old and is one of 4 brothers in a household. It's lights out early in Mauritius. If you're going to fit in tahajjud, a hearty sahri, and prayers, you have to be up early.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We have to go and wake up Asha and go to do tahajjud. Let's Let's go.
Younger minds are relentlessly loving of sleep. So sometimes a little assistance is required. Ahmed and his brothers, no matter how young they are for tahajjud like their parents. Once done, helping their mother out to prepare the sahri is essential.
In the kitchen, my mother is starting preparing the curry and the roti for sahri. Now we are going to Namaaz Fajr at Darussalam. Everyone is preparing to go and we are going by car.
Our many mosques present all with the opportunity to attend prayers in congregation. So families attend prayers together, no matter how old or young. This amazingly breathtaking landscape of Mauritius is as diverse as our people. This is the part of the world where people come to from thousands of miles away to forget their troubles. Often they forget to go back. Maybe that's why we're so diverse. Whether it's our beautiful coral reefs, relaxing beaches, or mighty volcanic mountains, the land of Mauritius is as homely as it is inviting. Mauritius is a tiny island, about the size of Greater London, and just over 1 million jolly inhabitants. The Jamaat numbers only under 3,000, but even on this small volcanic rock, we've built a presence with our mosques.
Our markaz is in Rosil at the Darussalam Mosque, but we have several other mosques all over the island, like the Baitul Subu Mosque, Kazian, the Nasir Mosque, Midlands, the Baitul Afiyat Mosque at Cupid, the Usman Mosque, Stanley, the Noor Mosque, Pai, the Umar Mosque, Triolet, the Rizwan Mosque, Saint-Pierre, the Nusrat Mosque, Quatre-Bonnes, the Baitul Zikr Mosque, Trèfle, the Tahir Mosque, Gauche Militaire, the Fazal Mosque at Phoenix, the Tarif Mosque, Chantilly, the Baitul Salam Mosque, New Grove, and the Mubarak Mosque, Montagne Blanche.
Mauritius Jamaat is a reflection of the Mauritian society. The Mauritian society is also sometimes called a rainbow nation. We have people coming from all parts of the world. So our Jamaat also is a mixture of races. But but we have something additional in our Jamaat, that we have the Khilafat Islam Ahmadiyya, which is like a unifying factor, a uniting banner. We all work under the Khilafat, though we become one and form a community.
We're lucky in the sense that we only have to fast for 12 hours. Furthermore, it's the southern hemisphere, so we're currently in our winter, so pretty easy going for fast. But when it comes to iftar, Mauritius really shows its inner beauty.
And we have also here a practice whereby we have collective iftar. So in all our mosque, people join together, and we also ask the members to bring their whatever sweet we have, and then the children also help in serving and preparing the place for the iftari. So again, that increases the community spirit among the members.
The mosques are always busy. What is special about iftar at the mosque is how the community comes together. Children play while adults prepare food and snacks for the communal iftar.
Now how you see we have the tea prepared by Nahul, and we have different cakes. There's people, the Ansar, the Kudam, who bring all back. We have some katapima, how we call it in Creole, chanapuri, samosa. Right now we are in Dar es Salaam, and this is the iftar. Every Kudam brought cakes and Ansar brought it. And this is how we prepare it every day. Every day we prepare it like that, and the people sitting here, we will go and put it there, and we will do a collective dua.
As the sun sets and the time approaches, everyone is gathered together, and they're all led in communal prayers for iftar.
Now during iftar, we are seeing that everyone is silent. That's why we have got the food of the one whole day of fasting, and you can look how we are silent and eating their food.
These are the scenes at most of our mosques in Mauritius. Families prefer to gather together and have iftar at the mosque, with very few living at a distance that do it themselves at home. Zafir is brought over every day to the mosque for the Tarawih prayers. Mosques are always busy at this time. Even Hafis are requested to come to Mauritius to lead the Jamaat in prayers.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Darussalam Masjid where I come to Salat every day. 5 Salats every day, and I'm coming to do Tarawih today. There is a Hafiz who came from Qadian to lead Namaz, and I'm getting this opportunity to follow him during Tarawih, who he is reciting the whole Quran. I'm late for Ramazan.
It is a truly wonderful sight to see young and old attend for the prayers. That is a real blessing for us. We come together for the sake of God and ensure that our younger brothers and sisters are always with us.
So Tarawih is a bit long, you must make it shorter.
So I will try inshallah, but I think this is not too long. In Rabwa mostly fast take more than 1 hour. I think 1.5 hour they take. But here you are lucky that you are having 1 hour.
Today is a special day. With the month of Ramadan nearly over, the Jamaat is carrying out one of its regular charity projects, a chance for all young and old to get involved for the spirit of Ramadan, to look after our less fortunate brothers and sisters. All members of the Jamaat are encouraged to contribute food items to be handed out to those who are in need. Special boxes are prepared that are handed out to not only members of the Jamaat who are in need, but also to those who are not Muslims, neighbors and those living afar alike. The workforce that is required for the job, a battalion of young soldiers, and even younger ones to expedite the task.
This activity, social activity, is organized in the context of the holy month of Ramadan. We have about more than 200 boxes to be distributed to all Ahmadi brothers and even non-Ahmadi brothers also throughout the island where the Jamaat exists. By the grace of Allah, the estimated cost is more than 200,000 rupees. It is a volunteers. All members had contributed in this to make this program, especially for the needy of the Jamaat.
Here we are, united with our younger friend Zafir, whose father has brought him to take part and for him to learn one of the essential meanings of Ramadan.
Actually, I've sent Zafir here so he can learn how to distribute food during Ramadan. Because Prophet ﷺ was already very generous in giving outside Ramadan, but during Ramadan he was more active and giving more to the needy people. That's why I brought him here so that he can see how we proceed, and in the future, inshallah, when he grow up, he'll be able to do the same.
But it's not just work, it's great work and huge fun. It won't be great work without fun if you don't enjoy it. And all at Fal and Khuddam thoroughly enjoy themselves. All young and old take part, make chains and get working.
Always be present for the needy. Whatever you have in your pocket, at least try to distribute part of it to the needy people. Whatever the amount is, at least you are doing some good deeds just to help the others. I know he likes to share his food and everything, but at least if he has some money in his pocket, at least he can start also distributing to the needy.
This is the spirit of Ramadan that has been taught to us for generations by the many missionaries who have visited us. And now we pass it on to the next generation.
This is what our Khalifatul Masih is teaching us and so on. We want them right from the start to be able to grow up with that spirit of sharing and community and unity and so on, so that afterward they can take over. They will be the leader of the community tomorrow, and they have to set the good example for us among us and also for our Mauritian people.
It's finally here, the new moon signaling the arrival of Eid the next day. Nice and early in the morning, and Eid prayers have just concluded. Meanwhile, food packs are being prepared for those members of the Jamaat who are physically unable to attend the Eid prayers at the mosque. We wouldn't want any of our brothers or sisters to miss our lunch, even if they couldn't attend.
Khutbah Eid has just finished, and right behind me it is a tradition when Khutbah is finished, Amir Sahib meet every man which is present for Eid, and just behind me you can see that Sahib is meeting and congratulating every member of the Jamaat.
Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
As the customary hugs start and the annual Find Your Shoes hunt commences, queues are lining up for the special Eid breakfast and lunch. Mauritians simply adore their beef biryani. Eid simply wouldn't be complete without it.
That it is a special food that usually Muslims eat in moment of very great content. With beef, we have the potatoes, rice, and many other ingredients that is making the flavor very nice. I think we can taste it only in Mauritius.
No one will miss out. You must have figured out by now that we're pretty good at human chains. And as our lunch comes to an end, so does our tour of Mauritius. For now, we are Ahmadi Muslims, and we are proud to be the followers of the promised Messiah, alayhi salam.
Yes, we are far from the Khalifa physically, but the voice of the Khalifa resounds in every Ahmadi home, in our mosque, every day. And now that the Khalifa has himself is giving direction for our MTA studio, and now things are getting better and better. And now we have passed that stage where the message reaches the corner of the world. We ourselves, we are in a corner of the world. And now from this corner of this world, the message of Ahmadiyya, the promised Messiah, will be echoing all over the world again from Mauritius, inshallah ta'ala.
From all of Mauritius, a very blessed Eid Mubarak.
To all Ahmadiyya around the world, a big massive Eid Mubarak.
तमाम अहबाब जमात को मॉरिशस की तरफ से ईद मुबारक.
Your biryani is not good as ours, but still Eid Mubarak. No, go away, I'm having my biryani.
Je souhaite un beau Eid Mubarak à le monde entier, comme le Jamal Ahmadiyya Mauritius. Assalamu alaikum, a big Eid Mubarak to everyone.
मुबारक ईद की खुशियाँ जहाने अहमदियत को